Welcome to the Daniel Fast. Today I'm doing almond shortbread cookies, a recipe courtesy of Feasting on Fruit. Be sure to check the description box below for a link to the recipe. You'll need coconut butter, coconut flour, almond extract, almond flour, which I made at home, and date paste. You start with the coconut butter, and coconut butter, as a quick reminder, is not the same as like a hardened coconut oil. The coconut butter is the ground flesh of the coconut, the ground white flesh of the coconut. And in this recipe, it kind of acts like butter. It provides the moisture to the cookie. So you do need to make sure that you get the right thing. And my coconut butter is a little firm, so I had to mix a little bit harder to incorporate everything. I'm now adding the sweetener, the date paste. The original recipe calls for maple syrup, which of course isn't permitted on the Daniel Fast, but I found it to be a really nice substitute. Added a kind of like a brightness. And really quickly, at the very beginning, you saw me just add in the almond extract right there. And almond extract, I think, is key. Instead of using vanilla extract, almond extract complements the flavor of the cookie much better, so I recommend that you use that. I switched from a whisk to a wooden spoon because I was having a hard time keeping the batter in the bowl instead of in the whisk. So I'm using a spoon to incorporate all the ingredients together. And once that's happened, you then add your flour to the mix. Really roll up your sleeves for it. I get my hands in there and combine it. Doesn't take long to combine it before it starts to look a little something like this, more like a cookie dough. It kind of held together well. I could roll it out fairly well. And I decided to do it in small portions to just make it easier for me to manage. And this was the technique that I used. I tried rolling it out by hand, but just got really sticky, so I just put it under some parchment paper, rolled it out using a glass. Of course, if you have a rolling pin, use a rolling pin. And I did it on both sides. And that's it. I laid it out flat, and I used a smaller cookie cutter because, as I said, the dough was a little delicate, so I thought making it bigger would make it a little unwieldy. So I used a smaller cookie cutter, and I was able to make about 30 cookies at that size. And there you have it. That's what it looked like completely cut out. And once you cut out the amount that you want to place on your cookie sheet, I went for 15, so I did 2 rounds of this. You bake it for about, I want to say 400, but check the recipe, for about 7 to 8 minutes, and you're looking for just touches of golden brown. The cookie itself should not be golden brown, just the edges, and then you place it on a cooling rack for a minute or two, and they're ready to eat. So if you see the back, just a nice golden brown, but the top should be kind of like a tan. And this is what it looks like up close and personal. It was a good cookie. It was, my husband enjoyed it, my son enjoyed it. He's gluten-free, and he was really happy to have it. He thought it tasted really good. Ate it with some whipped cream. So I recommend that you give this recipe a try. I found it to be a really quick and easy dessert. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye!